On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Downside.
The negative aspects or consequences of something, the potential for loss or failure.
Examples:
Major downside. Downside of globalization. The downside of the new policy was that it would be more expensive for customers.
Jewish.
Of or related to people whose traditional religion is Judaism.
Examples:
Jewish history. Jewish culture. My friend is a Jewish woman who celebrates Hanukkah every year.
Immerse.
To become fully involved in a particular activity, to dip or submerge in a liquid, especially so that they or it are entirely covered.
Examples:
Immerse the cloth in the dye. Completely immerse the ingredient. He immersed himself in his research.
Commandment.
A divine rule, especially one of the 10 Commandments, an order or law given by authority.
Examples:
Violate a commandment. A religious commandment. He was punished because he contravened a commandment of God.
Beard.
Hair that grows on a man's face, often around the mouth and chin.
Examples:
A black beard. Shave my beard. He grew a thick beard to change his appearance.
Shave.
To remove body hair with a razor, to cut the price of something.
Examples:
Shave my head. Shave cheese. That supermarket tried to shave certain costs by saving electricity.
Trilogy.
A series of 3 related works, such as books, plays, or movies, that are connected in some way, often by plot, characters, or theme.
Examples:
Trilogy series. Trilogy format. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is a classic in the fantasy genre.
Mind-boggling.
Extremely surprising or overwhelming and, therefore, difficult to understand or imagine.
Examples:
A mind-boggling puzzle. A mind-boggling display. Educating hundreds of thousands of recruits is a mind-boggling task.
Treadmill.
A piece of exercise equipment consisting of a moving belt on which the user walks, jogs, or runs in place, a monotonous, repetitive task or activity that feels like it is going nowhere, much like a person walking on a treadmill.
Examples:
Treadmill workout. Non-stop treadmill. I like to watch TV while running on the treadmill to pass the time.
Sunscreen.
A substance, typically a lotion or spray, that is applied to the skin to protect it from the harmful effects of the sun's ultraviolet (UV) rays.
Examples:
sunscreen lotion, natural sunscreen. Wearing sunscreen to protect your skin from harmful UV rays is important.
Dermatology.
A branch of medicine that deals with the diagnosis and treatment of skin disorders and diseases.
Examples:
pediatric dermatology, dermatology research. She visited a dermatology clinic to get treatment for her skin condition.
Glazed.
Having a shiny surface or coating, as if covered in glass, having a dull, blank expression.
Examples:
glazed roofing tile, glazed finish. He looked at her with a glazed expression, not quite comprehending what she was saying.
Smartphone.
A mobile phone that functions as a computer and connects to the internet.
Examples:
smartphone app developer, smartphone addict. Internet traffic volumes have increased significantly with the advent of smartphones.
Germ.
A very tiny living that causes the disease, a piece of something such as an organism, concept, etc., capable of growing into a new one or part of one.
Examples:
antibiotic-resistant germ, a germ-free environment. The germ of his idea came from watching birds flying in flocks.
Unhealthy.
Not conducive to good health, detrimental to physical or mental well-being.
Examples:
unhealthy diet, unhealthy habit. Sitting for long hours in front of the computer is considered unhealthy.
Overboard.
To an extreme or excessive degree, to a point where something becomes unreasonable or irrational.
Examples:
fell overboard, dumped overboard. He went overboard with his criticism, and it hurt her feelings.
Indulge.
To allow oneself or another person to have or enjoy something, especially something that is considered to be a luxury or treat.
Examples:
indulge in debauchery, indulge children. She indulged in a warm bath after a long day at work.
Overeat.
To eat more food than one needs or can comfortably consume, often to the point of discomfort or illness.
Examples:
overeat snacks, overeat in response to pressures. I always seem to overeat when I eat at a restaurant.
Stabilize.
To become or cause to become steady or unlikely to give way.
Examples:
stabilize prices, stabilize blood sugar levels. The raising of interest rates stabilizes the inflation rate.
Underestimate.
To think or suppose that a quantity, price, or size is smaller than it is.
Examples:
underestimate an enemy, underestimate the probability. They frequently underestimated their abilities and felt inferior.
Impair.
To damage something or make it weaker or worse.
Examples:
impair my health, impair insulin sensitivity. The accident made his vision impaired.
Cognition.
The psychological process of perception and learning and reasoning, the mental action or process by which knowledge and understanding are developed in the mind.
Examples:
social cognition, cognition disorder. The professor focused on the research of infant cognition.
Cobble.
A rounded, irregularly shaped stone used for paving streets or for building walls. Verb, to make or repair something in a rough and hurried way.
Examples:
cobble driveway, cobble up a policy accord. The town is known for its historic cobble streets, which were laid by hand in the 19th century.
Patriot.
A person who loves their nation and would fight for it if required.
Examples:
blind patriot, zealous patriot. He is more of a hypocrite than a patriot, to be honest.
Improvisation.
The act of making something up on the spot or creating or performing something without preparation.
Examples:
improvisation on stage, jazz improvisation. He created a beautiful piece of music using only improvisation.
Industrious.
Hardworking, diligent, and persistent in effort.
Examples:
industrious worker, industrious student. He was known to be very industrious and would often work late into the night.
Pleasurable.
Giving satisfaction or pleasure, enjoyable.
Examples:
a pleasurable experience. Have a very pleasurable time. Our marital life was full of happiness and pleasurable excitement.
Crunch.
A loud, crackling noise made by something being crushed or broken, a difficult or critical situation.
Examples:
financial crunch, a gas crunch. The crunch of the leaves underfoot was heard as they walked through the park.
Mouthfeel.
The tactile sensation or feeling of food or drink in the mouth, including its texture, viscosity, and other physical characteristics.
Examples:
smooth mouthfeel, crispy mouthfeel. The creamy mouthfeel of the ice cream was due to the high fat content.
Sunflower.
A plant with large, round flower heads that have bright yellow petals and a dark center, grown for its edible seeds and oil, as well as for decorative purposes.
Examples:
Sunflower oil, sunflower field. The sunflower seeds can be roasted and eaten as a snack.